So, so for my memory, shifting and movement. So does shifting use your movement if it's done in your turn?
Shifting is a move action.
Yep.
Okay. Now, okay. Yeah. That's end of
Okay.
clarification.
Okay. And so it is now the cutthroat's turn. So clearly the one closest to Iron Lung is going to try and take another swing at him while his back is still to him. I'm going to give him +1 because of your lack of armor. Hits. Oh, fuck. He was going to hit anyways, that's for sure. And he's going to shift into the trees. Or actually just move into the trees, I guess. Feeling very confident about his position. This goblin is going to come after Zontar. 2, 3, 4, but he does not have enough movement to make it the whole way after him. So does he have a ranged attack? I think he does, yes. He has a dagger that he's going to throw at Zontar, but he misses. And that would put it back to Iron Lung's turn.
Alright, so I don't like that he's trying to get deeper into the brush, so I'm going to go ahead and shift 1 to kind of try and block his path off.
Cut off, okay.
He's still kind of scared from the roar that I gave him earlier, so I'm going to get a bonus 2 to my attack roll for that, as well as a bonus 2 to my attack roll for being struck while under escalating violence, so I get +4 to my roll.
Sweet.
And I'm going to use Pressing Strike, and my idea behind this is I'm going to swing at him in such a way so I try to push him out of the trees back into the flat ground.
Okay.
So because of the escalating violence, I also get +2 to my damage as well. All right, and he gets pushed 1 square.
So the goblin sort of, moves towards your back and takes another swing at you initially, thinking he's got his advantage on you, where you sort of spin around and feint off to the left before shoulder checking him back directly. Probably what would have been a lot further, if considering he's probably 100 pounds tops and body checked by a 300-pound half dragon, if it wasn't for the fact that he ran half into this horse and it sort of stopped him in his tracks where he was. It is this archer's turn. Assuming you're done. Yeah, because you took your move action, sure. Okay. So this archer is just watched you sort of sprint around him, Vengar, at a speed that he was not expecting. He was knocking an arrow and has just enough time to let it loose. But right after he's fired his arrow, he throws his bow to the ground and starts to book it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which... Oh, sorry, they have speed 6. Which it's very clear to anybody in the surroundings that he's attempting to get the fuck out of there.
Okay.
Vengar's turn.
So, what can I see, looking at sort of where Zontar is? Am I aware of what's been going on there? Like, what is the physical distance for one move square? Like, do I have any sense of what's going on except in my
definitely
immediate?
can see that. Yeah, that's definitely... I mean, realistically, to be honest, the only reason I haven't revealed this is just because it has no bearing on the rest, and I don't want you guys to just look at gray empty space. But the space that you can see right now, you could probably realistically see 5 times that distance.
Okay.
Easily. Do you know what I mean? Like, Each one of these squares, I think, is 5 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, so this is pretty close quarters.
Yeah, like I've just shown you only what's necessary. Like you could see for hundreds of squares.
Okay, so how long is a round again? Like in seconds?
6 seconds.
Okay, 6 seconds. Okay, all right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so given the psychological impact of a 6-second round, I'm still,
You're rotted.
yeah,
You took 3 arrows to the chest.
yeah, I'm still pretty pissed off.
Yeah.
Either way, that guy's running away. Does this hill, like if I skirt the corner of that, is that
You're
terrain?
fine. You're fine.
Yeah,
I'm not
okay.
even really gonna count
Okay.
that as terrain. Maybe you could hide behind it if you lied prone, but
Okay. So I mean, I'm not gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, opportunity attack, right? No, is that?
you get an opportunity attack for leaving their area of influence.
Oh, not moving within.
No, if you move into it, you're fine. And so
Okay.
I'm just gonna, this is worth noting, everybody, I'm just gonna mark the square you're in right here. So, okay, so here you are, okay?
Yeah.
This movement does not provoke an attack.
Yeah. So my
This
question is just
movement does not. This movement does not.
Oh, okay.
This
okay,
movement does not. This movement does.
Okay. Yes.
Actually, passing him does.
I think he has to leave his threat, doesn't he?
If you
Like-
it's if you pass them. If you're even inside their threat and you pass them.
Like, so you're saying if he's here and he moves to here, he gets an opportunity attack?
Yeah, it's basically like he sticks his sword out as you run by.
Now, what if I'm here, right?
Yeah.
I'm here, I move here and then there. Does that provoke one or not?
Well, Iron Lung's
I mean,
saying yes. Okay, so hold
okay.
on. You were here, right? And what's your
Yeah.
movement rate? 6?
7.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's where I would suggest you go.
Okay, well
You
that's
could
fine.
swing
That's
at him
fine.
from there, yeah.
Yep. Okay. So and from here, I use my whatever, any one of my abilities, doesn't really matter. I'm going to use Whirling Defense, which is just a standard melee attack. Con against AC that marks the target. So yeah, whatever. Where is that? So attack. Roll. So I swing at him from behind, and he just slips under, I suppose.
That's sort of exactly how I was just going to describe it, is that you run at the goblin, sort of make a spinning back fist sort of attack with your sword, and just the goblin happens to be just a little too short for your swing, and dives under it.
Yeah, the rule is if you leave any square adjacent.
Okay.
So if you move from one square to another inside of their aggro table.
Oh, really? That provokes. I'm going to have to do more reading on that, because I couldn't remember. I thought it was that you had to leave there. Oh, no, maybe you're right. Moving within... Yeah, I'm going to have to reread it, but I think you're
Shifting,
right.
like circle strafing around someone, okay. Trying to run past them, not okay.
Yeah.
That's the idea, I think.
Okay, so that would make it Zontar's turn.
Yeah, and he's also marked too, which is the other thing. But
Also, remember ranged attacks provoked too?
Yeah.
For that earlier?
Yeah. No,
Alright, well, I'm gonna see that this guy's following me. I'm gonna use my Vampiric Embrace encounter attack.
Okay. Standard action range 5. Okay, go ahead and roll. And
Doesn't hit him.
This is the caster curse.
Is there something like
do you remember,
every caster we've ever had?
Yeah, has always been missed with every. This was.
I'm pretty sure Fashi's our trial encounter. It was exactly the same, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did he hit anyone?
Yeah, no, he did like basically
I hit
nothing
one
for the whole
time.
encounter. Yeah. Okay, and you have a move action if you would like.
I'm gonna move 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over here onto this road.
Okay. And that makes it the Cutthroat's turn. So, this cutthroat closest to Iron Lung becomes quite concerned with him, turns around, ducks under the horse's head, and starts to run away, running directly into Vengar unintentionally. He attempts to launch an attack on Vengar sort of last minute, diving at him with his short sword and landing a hit. Which sneaks under your tunic, not belted tight, deep into your ribs, and does quite a number on you.
Not feeling so hot.
The goblin closest to Zontar, sort of looking around, making sure that everything's still in his advantage, hears the cry of pain from Vengar and is spurred onwards after Zontar, making an attack and a hit on.
With that hit too, I'm going to use my other... can you use 2 encounter actions? It's a free action.
Yeah,
when I get
Yes,
hit.
you can use as many free actions as you want, essentially.
And then I'm going to use my Infernal Wrath encounter.
Free action. I mean, hits you.
Please hit.
So he takes 1d6 damage plus intelligence modifier or charisma. I think for you it's your charisma, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So for you... But it would make no sense to not do your intelligence modifier, because your intelligence modifier is higher. I thought I remembered you choosing your charisma modifier, but even if you happen to do that, I'm going to let you change that, so you're going to do +2. So it's 1d6 plus 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is 3? Wow.
Fucking terrible.
Did he kill him? Did he kill him?
No, that's the first scratch that he's done to him. So he came at Zontar and did a hit to him. Zontar gets incredibly, like, visibly angry and glows red, and you just see sort of like a sort of slight searing tickle across the goblin's skin. And
The goblin starts sweating.
yeah, that would make it Iron Lung's turn.